Moving, we're grooving, we're moving to the beat, yeah.
No, we're moving, we're grooving, we're dancing to the beat.
Whatever, same difference.
Oh, no, it's not.
And?
Somebody hit the button.
Hello, all.
What's up? I'm Jeremiah.
And I've been Shannon.
This is JSG.
We're very unfiltered.
Very, not for kids.
Definitely not for kids.
No
100%.
filter.
No kids. Lots of cursing and lots of fucks flown here and there and everywhere.
Even though we have no fucks to give.
That part. Why do you have fuck dust?
Anyway, like, subscribe.
Please.
Hit that notification that lets you know whenever we post a new video.
Amen. And not only that, but we're here to entertain you, and hopefully you like what we're doing so far. And Am I the Asshole definitely has enough for everyone. So shall we?
And with that said.
And of course we have no clue until we read the story for you. So that way you get our true reaction to it, which I think is kind of fun. So here we go. And I'm blind, so here we go. Hey, am I the asshole for not letting my sister use my property as a wedding venue last minute? I mean...
Ooh, last minute?
Last minute?
Just off the headline? You're not the asshole.
You're definitely not. Throw away as my main is connected to our business. Yes, it's a new account because I don't want to link our business to family drama. Main account details are location, services, names, business info, putting in bold so you guys can see. All right, so basically what you're saying is you're doing this on a different account because you don't get caught. I feel you. So me and my husband own a liver...
Can't talk?
Can't talk. So me and my husband...
You need to wet your whistle?
Maybe.
Let her wet the whistle. All right, round 2. Fight!
So me and my husband own a livery yard, and he's a riding instructor.
A livery?
Livery? It's Livery. See right there.
Livery yard?
I'm thinking they have horses.
Like a horse, probably like a horse stable or barn or something.
Yeah, he's a riding instructor.
So whatever.
That's a good idea.
So whatever that word terminology is to go along with that.
Yes.
Livery? Livery stable. Yeah, I think that's a livery.
Livery yard.
Yeah, sure. I think that's what it is.
We have students come to ride at our property and people who pay to stable their horses here and use the facilities. Fair enough. Last year, my sister asked if she could use part of our orchard. Damn, dude. Will you just quit touching him?
Well, it's the way he laid. I had to put my arm somewhere.
Do you want to switch spots?
No.
I mean, it's my pity. He's not a happy boy right now. He's like 13 years old. Anyway, last year my sister asked if she could use part of the orchard for a small wedding. I said I could square off an area for a while if needed. She wanted 2 days, one for the wedding and another for her baby shower. I agreed under the assumption her demands would be reasonable. Now she is getting married in May. Just messaged me with what she wants for her wedding. No stranger / clients there. No general hustle and bustle around the yard. Workers. Empty stable for some of her games. Baby shower. No horse odor around the venue itself.
That's going to be kind of hard to do.
Right? No horse around / in background of pictures.
That's going to be kind of... You can't control wild... Oh, I don't know if they're wild or not, but sometimes even domesticated animals you can't control.
Access to indoor riding arena for main baby shower event. No kids on the yard as she wants a child-free wedding. I told her I cannot refuse clients as they pay good money for unrestricted access, but I can ask them to keep clear of the event and box off our area. This goes for the kids too. We have kids stabling their horses here. I have no right to cut off their access for a day or two. I cannot send away all our grooms for 2 days. The horses still need to be cared for, and these people rely on their jobs. It's not fair on them. Agreed. I can't eliminate the smell of horses. There are still horses living here. It's a stable. It will smell like a stable. Oh, duh. I cannot remove all horses from the background of an open field. Again, they need turnout for the clients pay for their horses to have access to the field. Shocker. Overall, I told her I will keep people away from the main event and try to keep it as empty as possible, both with people and horses. But it's still an active business and cannot stop working for a few days. I don't want to let down a lot of our long term clients. Some have been with us for 10 plus years, and we rely on constant customers to stay afloat. Fair enough.
Yeah.
We went back and forth between what was reasonable and what she wanted for a while. She then swore at me for full volume in public, insulted both me and my husband, and called our place a shithole.
At that point, I would have just said no.
She then went to our mom and complained I'm being selfish and going back on my promise. Both her and my mom are pressuring me and trying to into letting her have her way. They say I'm putting money over her special day and not thinking of her. They're not tight on money. There are venues they can rent and have every one of their demands met. Am I putting money over there? Wait. Am I putting money over her? Is this a shitty thing to do? I'm not trying to prioritize business over her, but I feel her demands are becoming a bit entitled. Feeling torn as half my family said it's their special day, and I should have accommodate, and the other half say my property and I have the right to choose. I know I'm going back on my word, but she changed some pretty big details. Thoughts? Edit.
Oh, okay.
My sister and mother have decided to cut me off until I apologize and let her host. I'm not close enough with either to sacrifice our business. Good girl. Her fiance reached out to apologize on her behalf and tell me he wasn't aware she left on so short notice and acted like this. He's a great guy. Still not talking to them though. I can't lock this, but for now all is resolved. I'm not hosting her. I'm not talking to her or my mother right now. They've been told if they show up, we will not hesitate to get them for trespassing. I just want to say thank you for all the advice, kind words, and replies. I likely won't be able to get back to each and every one, but I appreciate everyone who took the time out of the day to read and comment.
So the wedding was supposed to be June, and she just finally got to her in May, right?
Let me go back.
Just trying to get the timeline down.
So my husband and I, last year my sister asked if she could use part of the orchard for a small wedding. So we could do it. She wanted 2 days, one of the wedding, Now she's getting married in May. Message me
getting married in
with
May.
what she wants in her wedding.
All right, so when was this posted?
This was 22 days ago.
So
back in March.
So basically end of March.
Yeah.
So the wedding's in like March, like 2 months, and she's just now getting back. Yeah, no, you're not the asshole.
Absolutely not.
Like if she had like 6 months, then you could have got to accommodate some of those things. But like you said, you can't get rid of the grooms because who's going to take care of the horses?
Not only that, but also the fact that your business has to continue running after these 2 days.
Yep.
Your business still needs to be able to function after her special day. I like the fact she's having a baby shower at the same time she's having her wedding.
Yeah.
Tacky.
I mean, very tacky.
Just saying. Tacky.
That's like somebody having a birthday party and then somebody else wanting to use that to have their own birthday party.
Pay attention to this, OP. Your insurance will not cover anything wedding related. That means if anything happens to the property, the horses, your employees, your clients, or the guest, it's all on you. Not to mention, you need to figure out license for liquor, food, parking. I like how people go down that route. Restrooms, electricity, water for catering, security, etc. I mean, yeah, do not under any circumstance agree to a drunken wedding on the premises of your business. Amen. That's not enough insurance in the world to cover the broken heart of anyone whose horse could be injured. And how dare your sister demand there be no visible horses or horse smell? Laughable. I agree. No, I don't think you're the asshole. I think it'd be really cool to have horses in the background.
I do.
But you know,
Brandon Fraser, what was that, the Tarzan movie he did? Where at one point they were having a party somewhere and he actually went out and was like riding the horse in the paddock or something.
George of the Jungle.
George, yeah.
Yeah. And everyone's like, ooh, let me go to that jungle. You look good, ain't gonna lie. He did. Still does. Honest to God, you're not the asshole. And so what? I love the fact the fiance reached out on her sister's behalf to apologize. He sounds like a really good dude, but
Well, because considering you said he didn't know what all the sister was doing.
Yeah, that's messed up. And last minute too, like that's bullshit.
Yep. What did the cow say to the leather chair?
Moo.
Hi, Mom.
That's good. That was a good one. Hi, Mom.
There was a break-in at the wig factory.
Uh-oh.
Police are combing the area.
Wah, wah, wah.
You let the cow joke, but not the wig joke?
Yeah, I don't know. The cow joke got me really good. It really did. So here you go.
Am I the asshole for wanting to continue taking my nightly shower?
Ooh.
So me, 29, so this is 29 female, and my boyfriend, 28,
Okay.
have a 6-month-old baby who is exclusively breastfed.
Okay.
Every night she wants to be nursed to sleep, which is fine, but I also like to take a shower every night before getting into bed. So sometimes after I get her to sleep, I'll do some things before my shower, like do dishes, clean up a little, or whatever.
Oh, you mean do the mom stuff?
Right. But lately she's been waking up after about 45 minutes and crying and won't settle unless I get back in bed with her. We co-sleep.
Okay.
And put her on the boob. So tonight I fed her, went to get ready to shower rather than doing my usual cleaning because I know I had about 45 minutes.
Okay.
But his dog started barking at something and woke her up. I had to get out of the shower halfway to settle her. So now he's telling me that I need to start showering during the day and I can't shower at night because she always wakes up. But like no one's here to help me during the day, so I just feel like at night that makes the most sense.
Can we have a moment?
I also feel like he needs to learn how to settle her because it's not fair that all the responsibility is on me and I can't even take a freaking shower before bed.
Yeah.
Anyway, am I being unreasonable? Like, I want to continue to shower at night before going to bed, but I don't know if maybe I'm not being fair to him and our baby. No, I don't think you're the asshole.
No, you're not.
Because, like you said, he needs to help.
Is that
he
the
needs
baby's
to help
daddy?
settle her.
I mean, seriously.
I gotta go let a dog out.
We'll be right back.
I'm
gonna keep going?
Yeah, let it keep
no,
going.
You're definitely not the asshole in this situation. He helped make that baby, so he needs to help the baby. Make sure that baby is taken care of. Because again, it's a hard job being a mom, especially a stay-at-home mom with a new baby on top of it. You are just like at your wit's end. He's probably gonna growl, and you're just trying to do your best. Especially when the baby's all nothing but breastfed. That's the only thing you want to do is take a fucking shower. So yeah, tell your man to fucking nut up, to be the dad he's supposed to be, and help take care of his kid. I'm getting a little violent.
Mine fell off.
I lost mine. So yeah.
Anyway, we're recording this on Wednesday. Pittsburgh's up 1-0 over the Flyers right now. If you're a hockey fan. But yeah, like she said, not the asshole. You should just keep doing what you're doing, or not keep doing what you're doing, but like let your boyfriend knows, like, hey, you can pick her up and settle her down too.
It's your baby.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, you said you're breastfeeding, but you can always pump some into a bottle, so there's some in the fridge or whatever for him. And
you're trying to adjust to her schedule, it sounds like. So yeah, you're definitely not the asshole, honey. The man needs to nut up.
Would you like to hear a comment?
Yes.
I am sitting in a coffee shop with my wife, and we are seeing the same thing. Admittedly, I ranted a little harder than her. Gee, that sounds familiar. Who just went on a fucking rant?
I rant about everything.
I know, but sometimes you're a little extra.
This is bullshit.
I agree. 100%.
Sorry, but this is bullshit.
Like, for example, when we got my German Shepherd Artemis, there was literally, when she was a puppy, I took her out all but one night. And I'm like, listen, I'm really tired. Can you please take her out for me? And she did. But for the most part, those first 2 weeks, she was all I got up with her.
His dog.
Yeah. But there was one night I just wasn't feeling good or something, and I asked you to take her down.
And I took care of her.
And I appreciate that. Like, we help each other out.
Even now, when I was not feeling well or whatever else, my job is mostly, take care of the animals in the house.
And when she's not feeling good, my job is I'm her smoothie dealer. That's all she wants is smoothies, drugs, and sleep.
Valid. But, I think everyone's pretty much saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Tell him to nut up and be a man.
Single mom, no children. I wholeheartedly agree. Dude wants an easy out. Can I guess you do most, if not all, of the cleaning, cooking, and laundering, baby stuff while he likes to get in some video games or YouTube
Yep.
until it's time for the baby to
Mhm.
settle and him to go to bed?
Then you tell him deuces.
Like, I take care of the vehicles and the outside. She does the dish. I do dishes occasionally if there's some there or it's mine. But I do help vacuum. I
You
help.
help out when I ask you to help out.
I do the laundry mostly.
Yeah.
And if she needs help with something, I help her.
Yep. It's called a partnership.
Yeah.
It's called a marriage.
And if I'm sitting on my ass too long, she's like, "Hey, get your ass up and fucking help." I'm like, "Okay, what do you need help with?"
That too. I'm a motivator.
Because sometimes she's stubborn and doesn't ask for help.
I'm the best motivator around. What the fuck are you doing? Sit. Let's go to work.
Like sometimes in the morning when she gets her workout on or whatever, I'll say that's when I play my games.
Yep.
Or I'll come a lot of like last week I was up before her. This week she's been up before me. But sometimes when I get up before her, I come down, take care of the dogs, and I get in maybe 30 minutes to an hour in on the videos.
Yeah. But it's all about time management.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think everyone's pretty much
not
saying
the
the same
asshole.
thing. Yep.
Apparently, you pissed off at least one person by saying this, but I completely agree with you. Crappy boyfriend could have handled the barking dog, waking the baby up. OP did not need to rush out of the shower.
Nope.
Baby will not die from crying a bit. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Baby has a second parent who could also be comforting it while mom's in the shower. That's why you're being downvoted.
Yep. So you tell him I don't have to take care of 2 children, so you can hit the sticks.
Get the stepping.
Get stepping.
All right. Are we doing one more or are we calling it good?
Actually, now we're going to do a confession.
Okay, apparently we're doing a confession.
We're going to do a confession.
Yeah.
Here we go. I saved thousands of dollars by sneaking to the dorm cafeteria for food.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
During my freshman and sophomore years, I was on an athletic scholarship, and food was included. My junior year, I tore my ACL. Stopped playing and lost my meal plan. I was essentially on my own. No support from my single mom and dad. Wasn't in the picture at all. I got a job on campus, and that covered my rent, fuel, books, and tuition. Well, I had no extra money for food or extracurricular activities.
Okay.
My on-campus job had a fat stack of free mini pizza coupons from Pizza Hut. I took every single one of them.
Valid.
I had a mini pizza every day for about 3 months. I would also sneak into the dorm cafeteria to eat lunch. I would wait for it to get real crowded, and while a large group of students would gather, I can't talk today. I would sneak into the dorm cafeteria to eat lunch. I would wait for it to get really crowded, and while a large group of students would gather to swipe their meal cards to enter, I would try to blend in and I would walk right in. I did this a few times a week for 2 years. I remember thinking that if I got caught, I'd play the victim card and basically made the argument that I was literally a starving student. I saved thousands of dollars in food. Saved me.
I don't see why they do that, because generally if you're injured, they'll take care of you still.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I mean, honey.
either that or it depends on how high the college was and stuff like that.
If this was truly the situation, I don't blame you. Honestly and truly.
I need to yell at a dog. We'll be right there. Calm yourself.
I mean, bravo. Honestly and truly. Bravo on you for thinking outside the box.
And I'm sure he's not the only college student that's done that, because there's a lot of broke college students that can't afford a meal plan, or they like the way, because a lot of times the meal plans are based off of like your parents' earnings or some shit, or what you can or can't afford.
Some of the comments: you should have never had to do this. I'm sorry you were hungry, and I hope you're doing better now. Complete bullshit that a student athlete loses their scholarship if they get injured. If they voluntarily quit playing, sure. But if injured and can't play, they should be required to keep the scholarship. Absolutely.
He might have just stopped playing or whatever. But yeah,
no, he tore his ACL.
Right, but I'm saying a lot of times with the ACL, well, it depends on how long ago this was too. But nowadays the recovery is pretty easy, and
obviously
you can still keep going.
To do what he had to do.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of times with the way the scholarships are and whatnot, if you get injured, you can still play and whatnot. So
Here's one. I'm not an athlete, but I got several scholarships due to my GPA and keeping it high. I got hospitalized twice during my career. And the first time I was so scared to lose my scholarships after explaining what was going on and promising I, one, wouldn't attend another college, and two, I'd return ASAP. They thankfully let me keep them. I do hope more colleges do this. Amen.
I think they've gotten better over the years, and especially now with the way with the Zoom stuff and all that, you can almost take a class while you're recovering anymore.
I mean, honestly and truly, my
that's
friend,
how we got through COVID.
I give you props. I give you props
Yeah,
for thinking
good
outside
job,
the box.
man. You do what you had to do.
I would have been doing a mini pizza a day myself. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So on that note,
Yeah, that's it for today.
Hope everyone has a lovely day, lovely evening.
Lovely.
Anyway, deuces.
Deuces.
We're still working on it.